What up, man? Hey, first off, I want to apologize to everybody. I wasn't able to get the 104 video up. I was kind of lazy a little bit. Been a tough time last month or so, but I was very excited about this particular card. It's a very, I was very excited coming into this fight. It was just two great Brazilian fighters. I mean, two of the tops in their division in mixed martial arts, and plus they're just two great martial artists. Just two great guys. Great disciplines who have just been studying and working their craft so long. And this is just a big, huge opportunity for MMA fans to just see two savants just meet in the ring. And I thought it was a great fight. And I'm not one to really bitch about decisions. So I think today is a great time to start. That was the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. I mean, how did Lyoto win that fight? Which round did he win? Did he win a round? Did he win an exchange? People talk about that little flurry at the end or something. Nothing even really landed. Shogun and Machida, they're both great fighters. I love them both. Shogun worked his ass off coming back from a long way, from the injuries with Forrest Griffin and, running out of gas against Mark Coleman. He just he won that fight. Now, winning and losing is not a matter of opinion, but I am just beside myself on how they gave that fight to Lyoto Machida. It'd be even questionable if they even gave a round to him. So someone can put it in the comment section, respond, do something, tell me how Lyoto Machida won that fight. I'd appreciate it. I mean, the overall card, before we move on, I guess, now, a lot of people think, oh, you don't think that because you're not even a fan of Lyoto Machida. You don't like Lyoto Machida. I saw the Lyoto Machida Real Talk video. Hey, I respect the hell out of both these guys. I respect the hell out of Lyoto Machida. I picked Lyoto, even though I didn't put the video up, even though I didn't make a video. I picked Lyoto to win this fight. I made money off of Lyoto winning this fight. Not a whole lot, but still. And I just don't see how he won that fight. I think the next fight right now, that needs to be a rematch right there. This needs to be corrected. Because that's bullshit. Nothing more I can say about it other than that's some bullshit. The rest of the fight, a lot of people said the same thing about the co-main event. You got Ben Rothwell versus Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez, that was just some impressive. He's taking on a big dude, not just a big guy, but a big veteran, a very, highly respected heavyweight. And, Ben Rothwell stepped in there for Shane Carwin and just, whew. Cain just dominated his ass. Just took him down, ground and pound, and beat him up really bad. To Ben's credit, he took some good shots. I thought the stoppage was kind of questionable. I think for once, Steve Mazzagatti probably should have let that go a little further or something. But I never want to push it with him because usually he lets guys get killed in there, and I didn't really have a doubt to where this was going, but the only case I can make for the stoppage was Ben Rothwell was just eating shots, and that's not good. But oh well, so I didn't see Ben having much of a chance in this fight. Hopefully we'll see him again or something, because the stoppage was kind of questionable since he was in the middle of getting back up as he was getting hit, and the fight was stopped. But I didn't really question the win because I think it's just. In fact, I think that Ben probably should have got stopped in the first round, to tell you the truth. But oh well. Whew. Another stoppage. Yoshihiko Yoshida. His bad luck against those California wrestlers, man. He got knocked out again. He just knocked hard by Anthony Johnson. Anthony Johnson, that's an impressive win for him. It's probably the biggest fight so far in the UFC. And he just knocked him out in 41 seconds, gave him the Cedric'd. Some other fights on there. It's like, sorry, my mind's like racing right now because I'm hot. Anyway, pretty good fight with Joe Daddy Stevenson and Spencer Fisher. Um, not sorry guys, I'm not much. I'll probably have to talk about this later or something, but I just cannot believe that they gave that fight. I mean, I've seen, a lot of people bitch about the Michael Bisping and Matt Hamill fight or something. I mean, maybe since that was 3 rounds or something. I think the case could have been made for either one of them. It wasn't so clear cut, but I thought this was just so clear cut and so in Shogun's favor. I just didn't see anything that Machida did to win this fight. And I just, like I said, not just so mad about, I feel bad for Shogun because, he came in there, like I said, he came from a long way. It's against a great fighter. He was the underdog. He came in there and he fought his heart out. And they just felt like they just took it away from him. In any case, Shogun will be back. Lyoto will be back. And that's another thing. It's like, Shogun should be the champion right now. And if they fight again, Lyoto's probably going to have, and have another chance to game plan, another chance to work on that. And, he didn't win this fight. But anyway, that's enough bitching by me. Overall, it was a pretty good fight. It was a pretty good night. It's like I kept ordering drinks, and for some reason they kept having like one hanging over, so I kept getting 2 drinks or something, so that was pretty good. And it was a lot of good fights. It's like, I think everybody really went for it or something. Josh Neer and Gyson Tebow, that's one of those things I don't know why that was even on the card. But in any case, I'll be back later. I'm sorry I missed the preview to this. I'll be working a lot harder, getting the videos out, doing what I need to do for you, my loyal subscribers, and everybody else across YouTube. Sorry, my subway was in the way. I'll holler back at y'all later. All right.